In case you needed a reminder, we're not all designed to work 8.5 hours a day with one break 5 days out of the week. So hopefully we're over that phase, the baby boomer phase of working for the man and thinking that productivity breeds worthiness, because I think that we're all pretty much agreeing on the fact that that is not what determines our worth. But if you still feel like productivity defines your worth, then this was your reminder that it doesn't. Your worthiness comes from within. Your worthiness comes from you claiming your own worth. That means that you could be resting and still be just as worthy, if not worthier, than working. And let's redefine what work is, because when I'm resting, I'm creating worlds internally. And our internal world is work. Working on ourselves is the most productive thing that you can do. And sometimes it requires us to slow down to be able to do just that. So many of us are conditioned to believe that if you're not working 8.5 hours a day, or if you're not working a corporate job, or if you're not making a certain amount of money, that you're not worthy, or that you're not bringing enough to the table in your relationship, or that you don't deserve to have the same amount of respect as the next person who makes more money than you. But none of that is true. These are all social conditionings that lead us into more separation, more divide, and honestly leads to us hating ourselves. So if you're still working around the clock to feel more worthy, if you're trying to make more money to feel better about yourself, you might end up having to continue to try that and then see how it works out for you, to find out that it doesn't work. And if you're in that stage, then you're in that stage. But many of us have had to go through that to realize that there's no amount of money, there's no amount of clientele, there's no amount of hours filled in a day that will compensate for self-love and filling your own cup with what brings you joy and happiness. So along the way, you might have to abandon yourself to realize that you've abandoned yourself, and then reclaim yourself. This is my message to you, to remind you that your worth does not come from how productive you are. It doesn't come from how much money you have in the bank. It comes from how much you're willing to state your claim, to state that you are worthy just as you are right now.